What's going on, TubeYube? Welcome back to the Plot Coalition YouTube channel. Now, if you're watching this video, you might know from the title or the thumbnail, depending on what I do with it. But we did not hit our funding goal for Heroes of the Galactic War. That's okay, because we're going to make it anyways. There's just going to be a couple changes. So I wanted to go over that in this video. First of all, a huge thank you to everybody who showed up and supported. Everything that you've given and shared and engaged with means the world to us, and we're really excited to use that as a starting point to get Heroes of the Galactic War off the ground. Now, for anybody who wasn't comfortable with channel memberships, we do have a Patreon that's live now, so you can jump over to there if that is what you prefer. Patreon does have better payouts for creators, take less of a cut of what's there. So if that's something that you would prefer to do, that is live now, links in the description. But the main reason that we wanted to do channel memberships for the first month of fundraising and kind of have that be a campaign was because YouTube was actively pushing our YouTube channel at the time. And so that just allowed us to kind of ride that wave and reach more people, which we did, which was super awesome. And now we're in a position where we can get production started on Heroes of the Galactic War. And we'll get into what that's going to look like. So what's being cut from the show since we didn't hit our funding goal? Well, the thing that's going to be tabled for the time being is the live service shorts. These are some stylized short films that would be part of the episode that would be based on live service events in-game, which would have been really cool to have at the launch of the show, but for now we are tabling that idea until we can secure more funding through Patreon or channel memberships. So for the time being, that's going to go to the wayside so we can focus on the War Bond films specifically, which everybody seems pretty excited about. So that's what we're going to be working on. With that, we are starting production on those War Bond films, which we are going to be looking to release regularly. I think the biggest thing right now is because we didn't hit our full funding goal. Essentially, if an episode isn't ready to launch, we aren't going to keep it on a specific, like, it has to have this release date. If it gets dragged out for a long time, obviously that's going to be a different conversation. But right now, out of the gate, as we get things started up, that's not going to be as strict. We're going to have deadlines that we aim for, but if we have to overshoot them, we have to overshoot them because we want to make the highest quality thing for you possible. So with what channel members and Patreon supporters are giving now, that is going to go primarily towards animation. There are going to be a lot of animations that I'm just going to end up taking on myself, but for the bespoke, the really great animations that we need for these different episodes, the donations we're receiving right now are going to go towards getting those animators paid something reliable. We do have other plans in place to also make sure that other artists get compensated, but as we get things off the ground and continue to grow those Patreon supporters and channel members, that is going to be the main focus so we can actually get the show into a place where we can do that for everybody. Speaking to that, one of the reasons that we didn't do this as an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter is because we wanted to build something that was actually scalable. So through the channel memberships and the Patreon support, we can continue to grow that even though the campaign fundraiser has technically ended. That was really just a period of time where we could focus on putting out content to specifically raise awareness around that, bring more people to the channel. And now that that period of time is over, we're going to be putting that same focus now just towards production and still being able to grow it and continually share stuff from there, and also continue to fulfill the perks that those supporters have signed up for and be able to just bring a lot more to that experience. The episodes themselves will be free to view on YouTube, but those supporters are going to get a little bit extra as far as interaction and stuff like that. That way we can just keep doing the thing and making it better. Nah, I mean. From here, how can you help? Well, the biggest way you can help is becoming a Patreon or a channel member, but just engaging with our stuff, sharing it, rewatching For Liberty. For Liberty is almost at 1 million views, which is crazy. But yeah, just continuing to engage with what we put out there helps a ton. So if you're here, you're watching this video, and you made it this far, you're already doing something amazing for us. So just continue to engage with what we put out there. It's going to be less frequent than what we've been doing over the course of this campaign because that was to raise awareness, but we are still going to be doing regular live streams and putting out videos when we can, but especially sharing just more behind the scenes stuff with those Patreon and channel members on the page. We're also going to be making more tutorials soon, so be on the lookout for those if you're a King Dino or higher contributor. Alright, that's the end of the video. I didn't sleep much last night. So, yeah, pretty much the end. You can go check out our other stuff. I don't know how to end videos. Okay, bye.